Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. It's fantastic to see that you're all back today and you're in school, and we're slowly but surely returning to some form of normality. It's super to see you all walk through the door today, and of course, this is the start of a brand new term and a brand new year. We may still be doing things differently, but we'll soon get used to that, and I'm sure we'll get back into the normal ways that we've been working when we can and when it's safe to do so. At the start of a year like this, it's always exciting to look forwards in terms of what we might be doing in the year ahead, and also to think about ourselves and the sort of things that we may be able to improve upon as we go ahead. The last few months have been really tricky for us all. They've been different in lots of ways. Some of you have been here in school and working on a different curriculum, and some of you have been at home working with your parents. Some of you, I understand, may not have been doing too much work at all. Either way, that's all gone. This is the start of a new academic year. And actually, I want to think about one thing in particular today. And this really was inspired by seeing a video on YouTube from a basketball player. And he talked about being better. That's it. Just be better. And you can think about being better in lots of different ways. Let's think about it in terms of today compared to yesterday. Just be better today than you were yesterday. You choose how you're going to be better, but just be better. You could be a better pupil. This is the first day for you of a brand new term, a brand new year at school. So you could be better tomorrow than you were today. You could be better today than you were last year. You could just be better. You could be better in a subject. You choose the subject. You could be better in all of your subjects. Why not? Why not set yourself that big challenge? I'm going to be better in every single subject that I learn at school this year. You could be a better friend. And I wonder how many people would really appreciate that with the people that you know. Just be a better friend this year and see how well that goes for you. You could be better in the taxi. Maybe that was a bit of an issue last year. And of course, now it's different again this year with COVID. So you could just be better coming into school and going home. And speaking of home, maybe you could be better at home. I'm sure there's lots of ways that you could consider being better when you're at home. Being a better sister or brother. Being a better son or daughter by doing more things right at the right time when your parents ask you to do that. Helping out your brother, your sister, or whoever you may have at home as well. Stepbrothers, stepsisters, whoever they may be. Again, you could just be a little bit better. And if you're better by being you and being better, that means that together we're all a bit better. So therefore, we're all a bit happier and we're all a bit better off. Some people might say we're a bit richer for that. Not money, we're not richer with money, but we're richer by having better people around us all of the time. You being better makes me feel better, makes your teacher feel better, makes your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your stepdad, your granddad, your auntie, makes lots of people feel better. Here's another one you might think about. Maybe you could be better at sleeping. When you go home at night, I know that some people in our community like to stay on their gadgets for far too long. So maybe tonight when you go home, you'll finish your gadgets 10 minutes earlier, 5 minutes earlier, 20 minutes earlier. Or maybe from a certain time, like I think most parents want, you stop being on them altogether. Better sleep will help you be a better you, maybe better at that subject, maybe less grumpy, and therefore better with your brother, your sister, your mum, your dad, whoever it might be. All of these things you can choose to be better at, and being better today than you were yesterday means that you make a difference to you and you make a difference to somebody else. And one final thing to think about. How about if you be better today than you were yesterday and do the same again, and again. So every day you're trying to be a bit better than you were yesterday at something, at that subject, at being a friend, at being a son or a daughter, better at home, better at sleeping. Every day you get better and better. Imagine how fantastic you will become eventually. It could be quite incredible. So this year, just be better. Be better today than you were yesterday.